Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. Justin Timberlake here. Again, we had him before a couple of weeks ago, I believe. The song called Selfish. This time we have the song called Drown. Alright, so one of his better songs in recent time. This one reminds me a little bit of his old hits, like from the heydays. Like in the early 20s when he made different songs. So this one has this DNA to it. Drown, a great song. So let's dive into this one. I use the capo here on the 5th fret because that is the easiest way of handling this chords and get the notes you want to and all the details to sound like it does here for Justin's Drown. So let's use the capo on the 5th fret. So with that, we have different chords. We have A minor first. So that is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. We have C. So that is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. And then we have the E minor. That is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And these three chords will be the main chords, and they will make up for about 90% of the song or so. But then we have a bridge part that starts later in about 2 minutes and 41 seconds into the song. And for that, we need three more chords there. So it will be the C major, very similar to the C. You just take away this first fret from the B string, you get that open, and that will be the C major. So third on A, second on D, and then open G, open B, and open E. That's the C major. Then we have the DB chord. That's basically a D, but with a B note in the bass. It's also a variation of the B minor. Anyway, we'll call it the DB. So that will be second on A, open D, second G, third B, and open E. And then the final chord will be A minor 7. So again, it's very similar to the A minor. You just take away the second G string and get that open. So that gives you open A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. All right, so we have all the chords needed for the song. Let's take a look at the main part here. So we're gonna go chord by chord, and the chord progression will be A minor, C, and the E minor. So let's start with A minor. You're gonna play like this: down, up, clap, up, down. And we'll stop at that point. So down, up, clap, up, down, like this. Okay, so down, up, clap, up, down. And then you will add an extra note to this, and that will be the 2nd fret A string. And I picked that note just to make sure that I really get that, because it's a very nice detail here that gives a very fluent feel to this strumming and the sound here. So down, up, clap, up, down, and then one down on the note there, the 2nd A string. So I missed a little bit there, but anyway, it's harder when you play it slow, like this. All right, and then you shift to the C. And you will play exactly the same as in A minor. So you're gonna play down, up, clap, up, down. And the same note there added, the 2nd fret A string. So that will be. So far we learned A minor and C, like down, up, clap, up, down, note. And then C, down, up, clap, up, down, note, like this. And then we have the final chord, the E minor, and as that note was on the 2nd fret A string, that is a part of the E minor chord, so you just Stay there with that finger played on that note, preferably the mid finger, and then you just add the ring finger beneath there on the 2nd fret D string, and you have that E minor chord there. So it's very easy to go these transitions there. And with this E minor, you're gonna play 2 rounds of down, up, clap, up, down, up. So it's very similar to the A minor and C strumming there, but you don't have the added note in the end. So instead of that added note, you play an extra up. So down, up, clap, up, down, up. So E minor. You play that part for 2 rounds. So down, up, clap, up, down, up times 2. So totally here with A minor, C, and E minor. That is the main part of the song. I'm gonna take you through that. I'm gonna take down the tempo a bit so you really understand and see how it's done. Let's go. That is 1 round. And tempo like this. Alright, so that is the main part, like I said, 99% of the song. And let's go into this bridge part here. We had that starting at 2 minutes and 41 seconds into the song, like I mentioned. And we will apply the same strumming as we used for E minor, the down, up, clap, up, down, up. We'll apply that for the chords C major. You're going to play that for 2 string rounds. Then the DB for 2 string rounds. Then A minor 7 for 2 string rounds, and back to DB for 2 string rounds. That chord progression, C, DB, A minor, and C and DB, you're gonna play that for 2 rounds. And you, like I said, apply the same strumming as for E minor. Down, up, clap, up, down, up. So let's go. C, C, DB, DB, A minor, and back to DB. Second round. And then back to main. Alright guys, so that pretty much handles Justin Timberlake's Drown. So that will be 6 chords, but mainly 3. And yeah, a really nice song to learn on guitar. So give it a try. Hope you enjoyed it, and if it was helpful, please let me know, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, why not? And yeah, come back. Till next time, play tuned.